Hey everybody, how are you? This is LaRae Lunderstadt coming to you her very first live show, and it is Livin' and Lovin' Life with LaRae. Woo! And that's what I am doing. I am loving my life right now, and so I just wanted to share it with you. And so we're gonna have a weekly class, if you will, and just I want to share with you first my testimony of where I've been, how I've got here, and then also I'll start bringing people on and interviewing them, and we're going to find out how they're doing on this journey. And so that's kind of what the show will be about, and how we're able to live our best life and love life and enjoy life the way God wanted us to love and embrace it. So I'm excited to do this, but let me tell you, the nerves are through the roof right now. Lives are just, man, they are just scary. And so I'm going to do my best. Hopefully I will get better at this. So I hope you'll stick with me and hear me out, hear my heart, hear why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it started about 3 years ago. I just started realizing like everyday life was getting my body so worked up that I was having a lot of, let's say, involuntary muscle movements, okay? And those involuntary muscle movements was on my face. So how would you feel? What would you do? Trying to talk to somebody and you've got these involuntary muscle movements going on in your face. I mean, you can't concentrate, you're embarrassed, and then the person you're trying to talk to is going, oh my gosh, what's going on? So there was a lot of that going on, and it started 3 years ago. And it started small and it progressed to where last winter it was just off the charts. It was happening all the time. It was all day. It was at night. I couldn't sleep. I tried everything. I went to the doctor. I tried natural stuff. I went to the doctor. I tried medicinal pharmaceuticals. Stuff didn't help. I tried ice. Nothing would work. And so I was introduced to the hemp movement about a year ago. And to be quite honest, I went to hear about it. I didn't even know really what I was going to. I knew somebody was having a party and was going to be offering a product, and I just didn't even pay attention. And Jody, I'm sorry. And I went because I wanted to support my friend. So I went and I got there and I heard what they were talking about, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, why am I here? What am I doing here? I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't want any of this stuff. And it's like one of those things, like you're at a party and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want any of this stuff. How do I get out of here? That was me. And so I politely sat through their class. I was blown away by what they were telling me. But at the time, I had no need for it, I thought. And I just couldn't see me using the product. So hence a year goes by and I start getting worse. So last year was my worst, and it was in the winter, and that's when nothing helped. And so I finally, I remembered. I'm like, wait a minute. I went to that meeting and about this product that really helps support our endocannabinoid system, which I didn't even know we had. So I said, I've got to call and find out what this is. So what I did was I called up my friend and I said, all right, I need some help. This is what's happening. I'm having these involuntary muscle movements in my face, and it's to the point where it's all day, all night, and I need some help. So, she was very honest with me, very frank. She's like, I've never heard of it, the way I was having it. She said, but you can try and see if the oil will help you. You've got 60 days, money back guarantee. If it didn't work, then you're out nothing. At least I tried it. You guys, I tried it, and within 3 days, I noticed almost all of it was gone. I mean, at least 70 to 80% within 3 days. Now, I've tried everything. Nothing worked. And so I'm like, what can be happening? And it just continued to get better. And I would say I'm probably 90% better. The involuntary movements are just about gone, and I've only been doing oil for 3 months. And I know it's only going to get better. So I'm just elated. So that's kind of my backstory of what has been going on. And a lot of people don't really know my story because I was so embarrassed that I avoided situations or I tried to cover it up. And so in the last 3 months, as I started using this and talking about it a little bit, people just didn't know really what I was doing. Didn't know I decided to support the company and support this product. And so that's what my new show is going to be about. It's about promoting this new product, about people finding their best life, being able to love life the way God created us to be able to be whole and healthy and to love our life and take care and support our bodies. So I wanted to start with just sharing my testimony and how I got to be where I am and how I found the product. What the bonus was, I tried it for the involuntary muscle movements that I was having. And again, that went away rather quickly. Now, I will say, like I said, it's not completely gone. Very stressful. I'm trying to think of the right words. Just things that will give me, I have to think of the right words, that just really overwhelm me, that get me to a place where my system is having a hard time working. I will notice these involuntary movements again. And sometimes that's doing lives. And I just have to go, whoo, and allow my body to relax and allow the hemp to really just help calm my body. And I don't know if anyone else has been there, but it's it takes a toll. And so I'm just so glad that I have found this company. And so in that, I started noticing that being very active grandmother with my grandkids, I go with them like so much, and they want carried all the time. I mean, right now they're gonna be 5 and 7. And why they want carried, I have no idea, but a lot of times they're having me carry them. And so over the years, like when they're gone, by the time they leave, I'm like, oh my gosh, my muscles are tired everywhere. I mean, do you ever have that? I mean, where your muscles are just so tired? Well, that's where I was. And every day, the day after. And I started noticing that wasn't there anymore. And it just didn't affect me. And I was like, okay, that's new. And what are some of the other things? Power surges. And us women know what the power surges are. Those went from, oh my goodness, like over the top. I had them much more than I think any average person ever had. And they were power surging like through the hour. I mean, several times. And I know a lot of you understand what I'm talking about. And I started noticing, and it was weird because it wasn't just like all of a sudden you notice. And it was like days that would go by and I would be like, I don't think I had too many power surges today. Or they weren't intense. And so that was something that was a bonus for me, that I was shocked. And, oh goodness, what else? Another thing that I noticed, and I actually was literally walking through this hallway, and I was going into my living room, and I said, I almost felt like someone lifted a veil off of me, or, they turned the light on. The light bulb came on. Some sort of feeling like that, where it was just like, wow, there was just all this clarity that it like grabbed me, and it shocked me because I was like, who turned the light on? It was almost like I was in a darker room, and then I walked into a lighter room, but I didn't realize I was in the dark room. Do you understand what I'm saying? It was really crazy. And so that has been a bonus for me. And so I have just started to really come into myself in this crazy January 2020 on to where I believe I had COVID in January, my husband and I both, because we were in New York City for New Year's Eve, came home sick for, probably 6 weeks. So even though 2020 has been a crazy year for everybody, for me, it seems like I've been totally blessed, and I am now living and loving my life more than ever, feeling better than I've ever felt. So I just decided that this is something that I needed to do, go out of my comfort zone and just share with everybody, because I hope I can help somebody else that are going through things that I went through. Who's on here? Lori, you're not late. You're at work. No. Hi, Lori. How are you? And hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. Just sharing my testimony on how this hemp movement has really changed my life. And I really hope to be able to inspire and help other people as, what it's about for me right now. And so that's really introduces who I am, my story, why I'm here, how I came to be here, and now how I want to help others find this healthy journey and also a natural way of doing it. And right here I have just some of my stuff. Here is my oil that I take. I take 5 drops in the morning and 5 drops at night. And that is what has supported my endocannabinoid system. And this has been really, truly wonderful for me. Sometimes and like I said, I sometimes will get worked up in the afternoon. Something might be happening. And what I can do, I could still take oil if I want, but we have so many other products that we have fruit gummies. Look at these things. Oh my goodness. And can you see those? They are yummy. And so I can take one of these, and that will help to, calm me down. Or if I decide I just want a cup of coffee, this is fabulous coffee. Absolutely love it. So, so good. So smooth. 100% organic, hemp infused. It is the Arabica coffee, and it also has, I never know if I say it right, shaggot mushrooms, and then it's infused with hemp. What is easy and wonderful about this coffee is that all it needs is hot water. So if you're going to work, all you do is you take this with you, get hot water, and you just put this into your coffee. And then you can, I still use my French vanilla creamer in it, and it is amazing cup of coffee, and I'm still getting something to help calm me and help me when I get worked up. And so that is, hi Nadine, and that's kind of where I'm at. And so next week, I hope to have a guest on with me. I'm gonna try to do some interviews with wonderful people that are going through this journey with me. And so you can hear their stories and how different products are helping them. And I know I didn't say anything much about the company, but the company is HempWorks. It's under My Daily Choice. It is top notch. I can't tell you and express enough how wonderful this company is, and cares for the people that are representing their product. It is 100% organic. It is grown in the United States. It is let's see, third party tested. A lot of people say they have their hemp that is third party tested, but when you ask to have the data, can you hand me something to tell me what did you test in this product? They will look at you funny and they'll be like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. But yet they'll tell you it's third party tested. You can get it just about anywhere. You can get it at a gas station. You could get it at these stores that are popping up all over the place. But let me tell you, you are not getting quality product. This is completely organic, no additives, no non-GMO, no pesticides. The only thing you will see on this bottle and any of our products when you go to the ingredients is going to be, I can't even read because I don't have my glasses on, but it is going to be just your hemp, and it's going to be the hemp seed oil. There's a lot of companies that use oils to carry the product. We do not use anything else. We only still use the hemp product. They take the hemp seeds and they grind them down to the oil to help carry the product in here. This is top quality product. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can see that color. You want your oil to be beautiful and green, just like your plant. And so, and the other thing is there's 60-day money-back guarantee on the products. And we even also have it for our dogs, and both of my dogs are on this as well. It's a lower dose, and it tastes like bacon, they say. So they're doing much, much better on it as well. So that's all I have today for this show. And let me look to see. Let's see. Oh, Lori says it's shaggot mushrooms. Is that it? And thank you, Lori. And let me see if I can see these. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. You're too sweet. And let's see, Jesse and Darlene. Hi, if you're still on here. So anyway, I hope to see you guys next week, and we'll have somebody else with me. And thanks for tuning in. I pray that you will be blessed and full of health. If you have any questions, please comment below or private message me. If you got to watch the show live, would you please put a 1? And if you are watching the replay, put a number 2 so I'll know. And if you want to share this video, please do. I would love to be able to help you and your friends. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all next Monday. Mwah. God bless.